Hello students, today we'll study a lesson from your books Beehive and the title of the lesson is Reach for the Top. First we will do the first part of the lesson. It is about Santosh Yadav. Santosh Yadav is a mountaineer and she is the only woman in the world who climbed the Mount Everest, the highest peak of the mountain, 2 times in the world. Firstly, she climbed the Mount Everest in May 1992 and second time she climbed the Mount Everest in 1993. And this story is an inspirational story and we will come to know about Santosh Yadav, that how she has overcome his difficulties and hardships of the life and she got success ultimately. So let us begin with the lesson. The only woman in the world who has scaled Mount Everest twice was born in a society where the birth of a son was regarded as a blessing and a daughter, though not considered a curse, was not generally welcome. As I told you that Santosh Yadav climbed the Mount Everest, the highest peak in the world, 2 times, and it is a world record. When she was born in a society where the birth of a daughter was not considered as a blessing, and girls are not welcomed in that society. Although they are not considered as curse, yet they are not considered as blessing. They are not welcomed by the society. When her mother was expecting Santosh, a travelling holy man giving her his blessing assumed that she wanted a son. When her mother, Santosh's mother, was pregnant, she was expecting Santosh, then a travelling holy man here means a saint, one saint gave her blessing that she should get a son only, because he assumed it through her behavior that she just wanted a son, not a daughter. But to everyone's surprise, the unborn child's grandmother, who was standing close by, told him that they did not want a son. But everybody was surprised when unborn child, means Santosh's grandmother, told everybody that they did not want a son actually, they wanted daughter. Because there were already 5 sons in the family. She has 5 brothers, so she did not want any son now, she wanted a daughter. The holy man was also surprised. Nevertheless, he gave the requested blessing, and as destiny would have it, the blessing seemed to work. Santosh was born the 6th child in a family with 5 sons, a sister to 5 brothers. She was born in the small village of Joniawaz of Rewari district in Haryana. Now the saint was also surprised to hear that they wanted a daughter, not a son, but he gave the requested blessing, and Santosh was born as the 6th child in the family. As I told you, she already has 5 brothers and she was the only sister in that family, and she was born in the small village of Joniawaz of Rewari district in Haryana. The girl was given the name Santosh, which means contentment, means satisfaction. But Santosh was not always content with her place in a traditional way of life. But on the contrary of her name, she was not satisfied at all. She began living life on her own terms from the start. She started living her life on her own terms. Where other girls wore traditional Indian dresses, Santosh preferred shorts. She liked to wear shorts in place of traditional Indian dresses. Looking back, she says now, from the very beginning, I was quite determined that if I chose a correct and a rational path, the others around me had to change, not me. Now when she thinks about her past, she thinks that from the very beginning she was quite determined. She was quite sure that if she chooses a correct and rational path, the others around her had to change. Means if she takes a correct decision, everybody will have to be changed not she. Santosh's parents were affluent landowners who could afford to send their children to the best schools, even to the country's capital, New Delhi, which was quite close by. Now, Santosh's parents were affluent. Affluent means well to do, means wealthy. They were landowners and they were very wealthy. So, they could afford to send their children to the best schools. They could afford to send their children even to New Delhi, which was the capital, which is the capital of India, as New Delhi is close to their village. But in line with the prevailing custom in the family, Santosh had to make do with the local village school. In line with means following or in accordance with or according to. But according to the custom in the family, although her family could afford to send her to New Delhi for higher education, but as the custom in the family, her family could not send her to New Delhi for education, and Santosh had to make do with the local village school. She had to take her studies, she had to continue her study in the village school only. So she decided to fight the system in her own quiet way when the right moment arrived. So she decided to fight with this custom in her own way, and she was waiting for the right moment. And the right moment came when she turned 16. At 16, most of the girls in her village used to get married. Santosh was also under pressure from her parents to do the same. Now, when Santosh Yadav turned 16 years old, then she had to take her decision of life. As it was the tradition of the village that at 16 years old the girls will get married, now Santosh was also under pressure from her parents to do the same thing, to get married. A marriage as early as that was the last thing on her mind. The last thing means the least important thing. Now marriage was the least important thing in her mind. She threatened her parents that she would never marry if she did not get a proper education. And she even threatened her parents also that if she did not get proper education, she will never get married. She left home and got herself enrolled in a school in Delhi. And after that she left her home in the village and she went to Delhi to get proper education there. She enrolled herself in a school. When her parents refused to pay for her education, she very gently informed them of her plans to earn money by working part-time to pay her school fees. When her parents refused to pay her school fees, she very politely, very gently, she just informed them that she is ready to work a part-time job to earn for her school fees. And after that, her parents then agreed to pay for her education. After that, her parents were convinced and they were ready to pay her school fees. Wishing always to study a bit more, and with her father slowly getting used to her urge for more education, Santosh passed the high school examinations and went to Jaipur. She joined Maharani College and got a room in Kasturba hostel. Now when Santosh's father saw that she had a great desire to get study, to get education, then he was convinced ultimately, and after that Santosh passed the high school examinations, and after passing high school she went to Jaipur and there she joined Maharani College and she got a room in Kasturba hostel. Santosh remembers Kasturba hostel faced the Aravali hills. I used to watch villagers from my room going up the hill and suddenly vanishing after a while. One day I decided to check it out myself. Now Santosh remembers one thing when she was staying at Kasturba hostel, that it was facing Aravali hills actually, and she used to see the villagers from her room and they used to go up the hill and suddenly vanishes after a while. And one day, just to check it that where they used to vanish, she decided to check it out, find it out herself. I found nobody except a few mountaineers. I asked if I could join them. To my pleasant surprise, they answered in the affirmative and motivated me to take to climbing. When she reached there, she saw a few mountaineers there, and she asked them that if she could join them, and she was very surprised that they answered in the affirmative, means they gave a positive reply to her, and they also motivated her to take to climbing. Then there was no looking back for this determined young girl. No looking back means to progress without interruption. She saved money and enrolled in a course at Uttarkashi's Nehru Institute of Mountaineering. My college semester in Jaipur was to end in April, but it ended on the 19th of May, and I was supposed to be in Uttarkashi on the 21st. Now her interest for mountaineering was increasing day by day, and for that she saved money and enrolled in a course at Uttarkashi's Nehru Institute of Mountaineering. And her college semester in Jaipur was to end in April, but it ended on the 19th of May, and she was supposed to be in Uttarkashi on the 21st. Now she had shortage of time, so I did not go back home. Instead, I headed straight for the training. Now she had short of time, that's why she did not go back home in between, and straight away she went for her training. I had to write a letter of apology to my father, without whose permission I had got myself enrolled at Uttarkashi. Actually, she did not take permission from her father to take admission in the Uttarkashi Nehru's Institute of Mountaineering, and for that she wrote an apology letter to her father, and she took admission there on her own. Thereafter, Santosh went on an expedition every year. Her climbing skills matured rapidly. Matured means developed. Also, she developed a remarkable resistance to cold and the altitude. Resistance means the ability not to be affected by something, and altitude means height. Now, as she started going on expedition every year, her climbing skills developed rapidly, and she also developed a remarkable resistance power to her body against cold and altitude. Equipped with an iron will, physical endurance, and an amazing mental toughness, she proved herself repeatedly. Equipped with means supplied with. She had many qualities, and out of those she was supplied with an iron will. She was very determined, and she was also strong physically and mentally. And because of these qualities, she proved herself repeatedly. The culmination of her hard work and sincerity came in 1992, just 4 years after she had shyly asked the Aravali mountaineers if she could join them. Culmination means end, and it was the end of her hard work, and she got success in 1992. And before that, just 4 years before, when she was in Jaipur and she used to see the Aravali hills, and she very shyly asked the Aravali mountaineers that if she could join them. And after that, after just 4 years, she got her success. At barely 20 years of age, Santosh Yadav scaled Mount Everest, becoming the youngest woman in the world to achieve the feat. Scaled means climbed. She climbed the Mount Everest when she was only 20 years old, and in this way she became the youngest woman in the world to achieve the feat. If her climbing skills, physical fitness and mental strength impressed her seniors, her concern for others and desire to work together with them found her a special place in the hearts of fellow climbers. Her climbing skill, physical fitness and mental strength always impressed her seniors, and her concern for others and desire to work together with them, and it found a special place in the hearts of fellow climbers. She had some other qualities also, like she had a deep concern for others, and she was very desirous to work together like a team. That's why she found a special place in the hearts of her fellow climbers. During the 1992 Everest mission, Santosh Yadav provided special care to a climber who lay dying at the south column. She was unfortunately unsuccessful in saving him. During the mission in 1992 Everest mission, Santosh Yadav, she provided a special care to a climber who was just faint in his way and at the south column, and she helped him a lot, but unfortunately she was unsuccessful in saving his life. However, she managed to save another climber, Mohan Singh, who would have met with the same fate had she not shared her oxygen with him. Santosh could not save the mountaineer at South Column, but she managed to save another climber, Mohan Singh. He had the problem of oxygen, as his oxygen level was reducing, and at that time Santosh shared her oxygen with him. In this way she was able to save his life. Within 12 months, Santosh found herself a member of an Indo-Nepalese women's expedition that invited her to join them. Means after she climbed the Everest in 1992, after that within 12 months, Santosh found herself a member of an Indo-Nepalese women's expedition. They invited her to join it, and she then scaled the Everest a second time. After that she climbed the Mount Everest second time, thus setting a record as the only woman to have scaled the Everest twice. And after that she set a record in the world for a woman who climbed the Mount Everest 2 times, and securing for herself and India a unique place in the annals of mountaineering. Annals means historic records. In recognition of her achievements, the Indian government bestowed upon her one of the nation's top honors, the Padma Shri. To see her achievements, the Indian government gave her one of the nation's top honors, means the highest award, the Padma Shri. Describing her feelings when she was literally on top of the world, Santosh has said, "It took some time for the enormity of the moment to sink in." The enormity of the moment means a very great moment, and to sink in means be understood. Here Santosh is sharing her experience when she was actually standing at the top of the world. She said that it took some time for the enormity of the moment, means it took her some time to understand the importance of that great moment, that she was standing at the top of the world. Then I unfurled the Indian tricolor and held it aloft on the roof of the world. Held it aloft means held it up high. And after that she unfurled the Indian tricolor and she held it up high on the top of the world. That was really a proud moment for her. The feeling is indescribable. The Indian flag was flying on top of the world. It was truly a spiritual moment. I felt proud as an Indian. At that time, she is not able to describe the moment, that how she was feeling at that time. She just said that it was just like a spiritual moment and she felt very proud to be as an Indian. Also a fervent environmentalist, Santosh collected and brought down 500 kg of garbage from the Himalayas. Fervent means having strong and sincere feelings. Santosh Yadav had a great feeling for environment, and for that she collected 500 kg of garbage from the Himalayas and brought it down. In this way, through this chapter, we read about Santosh Yadav's, that she is a unique personality, she is a determined fellow, she is a true nation lover, as well as she is an environmentalist. At her very small age, she proved herself in the world. So this is the end of the first part, Reach for the Top, Santosh Yadav. In next video, we will take up the second part. Thank you so much.